Hello everyone, my name is Rianna Wojcik, and this is my introductory speech submission for Communications Intro to Public Speaking. For those who are wondering, this is my assistant Squeaky. Squeaky is a very deformed green cheek conure, and he will be encouragingly chewing this little card for me. What the card says is, don't say and Squeaky would like to ask all of you who are watching this video to count the amount of times I say the word throughout this video. I have a very bad habit of saying it, and I'm very curious to see, despite my active efforts, how many times I say it throughout the video. Continuing on. I'm currently pursuing my degree in nursing, and I hope to eventually not only become a registered nurse, but also a certified professional midwife. I love kids and babies, and I think motherhood is such a blessing, and I would love to be able to help guide new and experienced mothers as they expect their little bundles of joy, and to be part of that important stage of life. Nursing is actually my third career change and choice. I was originally pursuing business administration, discovered that didn't really work out for me, and because I've been an avid animal lover ever since I was little, my family used to do animal rescue before I was born, I decided to look into veterinary. I was taking classes for veterinary for a while. Unfortunately, due to personal life changes, it's not something I can currently pursue, but I do intend to continue animal rescue. As I mentioned earlier, my family did animal rescue before I was born, and I often like to joke saying that half of my childhood was spent inside of a vet's office. Actually, not much of an exaggeration, kind of true. Some people might think that's horrible, but I was homeschooled and I loved it. Besides learning my general studies, by the time I was 12, I knew how to read general blood work in labs for cats and dogs, how to administer subcutaneous fluids, dosage, calculate dosaging and medications, administer intramuscular injections, how to syringe feed, force feed, bottle feed various animals. I also know how to perform minor operations and do stitches. Fun fact about me, I actually spent my Valentine's Day putting stitches on a possum. Yeah, that's me. For those who are curious about my little assistant here who's making a fine pile of confetti behind the camera, Squeaky is a green cheek conure. He is also a rescue of mine. I had somebody reach out to me stating that they breed birds, and stating that they had a baby parrot that was born very deformed. His legs were splayed out and bent and twisted backwards, and wanted to know if I'd be interested in taking Squeaky and trying to save him. If not, they were going to leave him outside to die of exposure. We couldn't have that, so I took in Squeaky. His legs have gotten a bit better after a lot of physical therapy. Unfortunately, he also has a very twisted and crooked spine, so he won't be able to live a normal life like the other birds, but he enjoys his life otherwise. He has to be force-fed or syringe-fed every single day. As you can see some of his last meal right here, that little pouch. Okay, here's your card. Besides animal rescue, I'm also a big book lover, and I also like to write. I'm also an artist. I actually own a small business called Catherine Sienna Creations, where I create custom jewelry and artwork and sell them, and I've been doing that for a couple years, and I absolutely love it. If I had to share a life lesson or advice, I suppose, to anyone, and this is something I've learned being in the animal rescue world, is you win some, you lose some. You'll have animals you lose, you'll have difficult days. Don't be discouraged. If you're doing the right thing, even if it's not easy, don't give up. Keep moving forward, keep pressing forward. Doesn't matter what career you're going to be in, and I'm sure I'm going to apply this as a nurse and as a midwife. There are going to be days that don't have such happy endings. But as long as you're doing the right thing, it's worth it. Keep going. It's been a pleasure meeting and sharing with you all, and I'm looking forward to learning so much with the rest of you the rest of the semester. And that's about it from us. Bye!